Moon Mondays, it's the Gemini full moon, supermoon this week. So the moon is closer to the earth, so it appears larger and has a bigger impact on the tides. But really, it's a chance to have some serious fun, get out of your comfort zone, and reconnect to your curiosity and wholeness. So the moon stands directly opposite the sun for this Gemini full moon on Thursday, illuminated even more by Venus and Mars traveling so close to the sun right now. So their presence adds to this energy, amplifying it, amplifying the energy of this lunation in a big, unmistakable way around our masculine and feminine sides and our wholeness that they create together. It's a perfect moment to celebrate the full moon, reconnect with your people, and honor your wholeness, even as you continue becoming more of who you really are. Like the moon, we are always whole, even when only a sliver of our light is visible. But it took me years to understand that about myself. For most of my life, I hid. I should shamed myself into staying small, being invisible, convinced the real me needed to stay locked away. I didn't think I was good enough to show up fully, right? Warts, messiness, and all. Why celebrate myself when I felt like such a disaster? I was secretly smoking, eating junk food, binge watching TV, and living in a fog of depression, punctuated by moments of anxious overfunctioning. I was sure something was wrong with me. Some people project their trauma outward, others implode like black holes. I was the imploder. I believed I was the dark part of the moon, or at best, maybe a little sliver thin crescent, never realizing I'd been whole the entire time. Years of shadow work and working with countless clients finally taught me the truth that we're all messy in our own ways. None of us are the freaks we feel we are. We're not broken, we are whole, even when we're hiding our light like the moon does most of each month. So, this week's Gemini full moon invites you to embrace your wholeness, even if a part of you still doubts it. Gemini, an air sign, loves to nudge us out of our comfort zones. It wants us to loosen up, lighten up, and stop taking ourselves so seriously. Gemini is the cosmic trickster, not to be cruel, but to raise our awareness, stretch our perspectives, and break up the stagnation of our self imposed limitations. That stuff makes Gemini crazy. So, this full moon is bright, curious, witty, and cosmically wise. Full moons traditionally call us into celebration, connection, and letting ourselves have a little fun, pure Gemini territory. So, whether you're gathering with loved ones or simply spending time with yourself with this full moon, consider honoring this full moon by celebrating something about you. And if you're with others, invite them to join in. Instead of stopping at, I'm grateful for, try adding what you admire, appreciate, or see in one another. It's a beautiful way to weave some Gemini full moon magic into your week. If you're gathering with people, even if it's just you and one other person, here's your astrology life coaching invitation this week. Try this. Go around and have each person share something that they're grateful for. We're used to doing that. And then one thing they admire, celebrate, or appreciate about every person present, including themselves. Yes, including themselves. It's often easier to praise others than to name what's worthy within us. Celebrating yourself can feel vulnerable, exposed, even uncomfortable. And that's exactly why it's so powerful, right? What makes you squirm? Where do you want to shrink or hide? Where do you feel tempted to downplay your own light? These places reveal where you still don't believe you're whole. And those places are your openings, your invitations, your gold. Let this Gemini full moon help you reclaim more of your light. Let yourself shine like the whole radiant moon you already are. Next Monday, Neptune stations direct near the last quarter moon, marking another planet turning forward again, setting your dreams back in motion as we head toward the solstice. And I'm hosting a free solstice workshop called Solstice Reset. Break the hidden patterns running your life and set a 6 month vision that actually sticks. Join me on December 21st for a deep dive into the patterns that keep derailing your growth. Whether it's habits like I had of smoking, junk food, screen time, or deeper unconscious patterns of unworthiness, we'll uncover what keeps you from the life you want. And together we'll create grounded, doable 6 month visions, solstice to solstice, that you can actually follow through on no matter what. Link to register is below. I'd love to have you there. I'm Sheridan, your astrology life coach and Moon Sister Circle guide, here to help you move from feeling stuck to finally getting traction, freeing yourself from old patterns so you can live with more space, ease, and authenticity. See you next week.